Yeah, carrying on with Drew's kicking off the Radiohead albums. I was just thinking then, anyone can play guitar was a banger. That's a tune. But yeah, we're on Ripcord. To be honest, this album has rocked. So yeah, let's go. This is I'll say that.
So destroyed with clever toys for little boys. It's inevitable, inevitable. It's a soul destroyed. Free until you try. Free till you've had enough, and you don't understand. No, it can't. No, it can't. No, it can't. No, it can't. Airplane, do I mean what I mean? Oh, it's inevitable, inevitable. Airplane, 1,000 miles an hour, and politics and piracy don't understand. No, it can't. No, it can't. No, it can't. No, it can't. Answer to your prayers, the crack
Do you know what? I'd put Raid because after doing David Bowie, the David Bowie tune yesterday, like the new bands, they are well creative and like using everything, every genre that's at their disposal to make music, and it's super creative. And I said Bowie may have been the first to do that, but Radiohead would be too. The different like I thought it was going to be kind of just as I said how rocky it was. I thought it was going to be like because it started with quite a nice beginning, but yeah, jumped straight back into rock again. This album's so rock. I think Radiohead are like hard done by a bit. Maybe because their bigger songs are the slower ones. But people who don't listen to Radiohead, like what I was like, you just think all their music's just slow songs. Like, yeah. But no, I have to say this album has been banging all the way through. And this actually was quite a upbeat, like upbeat chord progression. Yeah, yeah. Hold on. What are we on now? Vegetable. Vegetable. Let's go.
I never wanted anything but this. I worked hard, tried hard. I ran around in domestic bliss. I fought hard, died hard. Every time you're running out of here. Every time you're running, get the fear. I never wanted any broken bones. Scarred face, no home. Your words surround me and asphyxiate. And I burn all hate. Every time you're running out of me. Every time you're running, I can see I'm not a vegetable. I will not control myself. I spit on it and please me. I will not control myself. The waters break, the waters run all over me. The waters break, the waters run, and this time you're gonna pay. I'm not a vegetable. I will not control myself. Spit on it and please me. I will not control
Same thing again. The use of different. This was actually. I'm well looking forward to doing all these albums and watching how they progress. Because even early on, like first album, there's like they are like because this was so different to Radiohead that I've heard. This was quite a like a smooth like the how he came in on the thing was quite a smooth like yeah. But then it rocked up again. Like then they can't help but rock. Yeah, this is crazy hearing this album. But it is making me think I can't wait to just watch how this band because like obviously I kind of know a little bit of the later Radiohead, but I haven't seen the chronological life story of the band, basically musical story of the band. So yeah, because like straight away you like I say you can hear they're like I mean they're not as like I mean later on there's drum and bass tunes and everything, but yeah, you can see that there's a there's a potential of like there's a what's it a will in them to kind of be a little different because this like sounded well different. Like even Tom York sounded different in this. Like moments he sounded like Tom York, But like I say, that smooth little um verses, he had a much lower voice and a much like that, like it. Yeah, you would have to listen to go until it got to the next part, and you're like, yeah, that's Tom York. But yeah, yeah. Like I say, I'm just looking forward to see how this band um progresses. But yeah, next one is Prove Yourself. Yeah, let's go.
Can't afford to breathe in this town. Nowhere to sit without a gun in my hand. Look back up to my cathode ray. I'm better off dead. I'm better off dead. I'm better off.
It's crazy how much Oasis is in there, man. Oasis hasn't even happened yet. I think Noel's got some explaining to do. There's just little musical moments in there that give me Oasis vibes. Yeah, and it's crazy they come out first. Yeah, but that's a great tune. That's a great tune. Yeah, I'll tell you, that's probably one of my favourites. That's a tune. The bass in yeah, that little bass bit at the end. That's what I mean in terms of using different things. That they basically went like a little metal in there. But then, like I say, you had the dirty guitar, like it could have been an Oasis. Honestly, this band can't help themselves but to rock, especially at this age. I wonder how old they all are at this point. 93. I ain't gonna say on air, is it? But yeah, yeah, that might be one of my favourites on the album as well. Prove Yourself. That's a great tune. Great tune. But yeah, I can't. I don't think any of these last ones we've done. Like some of the others, I've like kind of a bit know the titles of them, but not any of these, I don't think. But that's what I mean. We've done like such random order of Radiohead that I don't know. I don't know where the hell we're at really. But yeah, I can't. Let's go.
Please forget the words that I just blurted out. It wasn't me, it was a stranger creeping down. It keeps rattling my cage, and there's nothing in this world will keep it down.
I noticed that in the that little effect sound. I noticed in the last one. I actually, when it first started in the last one, it must be an effect on the guitar because it sounds like guitar. But at first I was thinking, is that harmonica? Yeah, is that a harmonica? But then it doesn't sound like harmonica. It does sound like a guitar. So. But yeah, hearing this one, people may know because I know Blur had to. I remember watching Damon Albarn talk about it because their first single was "There's No Other Way," and it was nothing like their other stuff. But the record company basically said, "We basically you better do. We want a song like Stone Roses, and you had to set the drums up like Remy. They wanted a Stone Roses. This one felt like, but then saying that, like I actually heard like towards the end, I actually heard like a bit of Kings of Leon. You think Kings of Leon didn't come round for what, another 10 years maybe? But yeah, yeah, this one I actually was thinking this could be a Stone Roses song, and that's what made me think. I wonder if the record company kind of lent on them to write. But then it at this, and that's what I was going to say as well is that like take There's No Other Way from Blur. That sounds like that's so Stone Roses. Like it literally sounds like just someone just Stone Roses. But this didn't. I mean, it did. It had a Stone Roses vibe and a bouncy kind of vibe to it. But you like I'm saying, you can hear that there are like you heard how the drums had that weird stutter step in there, weird timing on the drum, and just little things like that where they're just playing around with. But then the overall, that's the thing. That's what I'm thinking because I'm thinking if this is their first album, they're not gonna have they're not gonna have the name and they're not gonna carry the same weight to kind of be able to do what they want, like on later Radiohead albums. And I was just thinking, I wonder if they kind of because the overall package of the song, that was a great song, but there was within that they was there was little play around bits and again Oasis. I can't get the Oasis. Like there's so much crossover between them and Oasis. And Oasis come out first. I don't know why in my head I think because they have such a varied sound and they are like I always think of Radiohead as being a more modern band. Like yeah, I don't know why. I know they're old band, but for some reason, but yeah, basically there is some crossover with what Oasis. But then saying that Noel come from he loved grunge and all of that. What? Yeah, yeah. But yeah, another banging tune. But it is like I can feel, and maybe just because I know the band that they kind of progress into. But yeah, you can feel like a wanting to push the boundaries as much as possible. But yeah, hold on, I need more coffee. Yeah, let's finish it off then. So we got lurgy and then blowout. Lurgy. That is a great word. That's a word you don't hear past like yeah, girls have lurgies when you're in primary school. But yeah, yeah, let's go.
I feel better. I feel better.
Yeah, Tom York, you can tell. Tom York just had it from the get go. Because that's another thing that stood out is his melodies throughout the album. Like he's just yeah. Another band like we did the Tragically Hips first thing, but yeah, did another Radiohead, definitely another band that kicked off hard. Do you know what I mean? They was like already there, which shows you why really they become so different later on. But yeah, that's another great Tom York. Um, another great Tom York song, like a great song. Yeah, yeah. This is definitely an album that you can like just put on. It's like perfect length, like put on and do a mission to, clean your house to, or something. Do you know what I mean? That's definitely one of them albums. Um, but yeah, last one, Blowout. Let's go.
In my mind, and then into my head, all the time, kill what I feel, and everything I touch. Turns to stone. Everything I touch, I wrapped up in sugar cones.
That might be my favorite. I've had a few favorites on this album, but that's up there with them too, because that shouldn't have ended like that. I was enjoying that kind of yeah, that shouldn't like. But to be fair, a lot of them have been like that. They shouldn't have rocked up as much as they did. Like that just went ridiculous towards the end. But yeah, yeah, that's what I mean. See, even things like that. There was even a little guitar riff just in the like. There's so much of this album in the songs that shouldn't go, but they they do it because it like with that one, it was like rocking and loud and effects and do you know what I mean, overpowering, but it still had that jing, 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 jing type of backing. Like you could hear the backing was exactly the same. That's what I mean to kind of yeah. That's where what I mean where you see that to take something like the first half of the song with the acoustic and the snappy chords and the harmonizing and then just go yeah let's just filthy it all up towards the end. But that one actually might be one of my favorites. That's a great tune. Yeah, my standout ones. Anyone can play guitar still. Thinking about you. I don't know why that song just sticks in my head. But you's a banger. I mean, obviously, Creep. How do you? Yeah. Prove yourself. And then, yeah, Blowout. They'll probably be my um standouts. But then saying that, the ones that I don't know if anybody else is like that, but I'm always like that with albums. The ones you initially like, the ones you like instantly, later on become the ones you tend to not listen to as much, and you start to like move on to the other songs, and the other songs become your favorites over time. But yeah, it's weird like that. Like, yeah, but I have to say, a great album, great songwriting, and like you can hear you can hear future music in this album. Like I said, obviously Oasis, um, but I heard like things like Kings of Leon and obviously bands that Radiohead has influenced. Um, but yeah, on top of it all is the songwriting. The songwriting is great, and the use of just different things, different dynamics, different like genres, different vibes. Like I say with that last one, Blowout, it was like so beautiful and then so disgusting. But banging. Yeah, I thought this was a great album, I have to say. But like I say, more than that, I'm excited that we've like I'm like kind of yeah, wanting to carry on with the albums. But we will get to them eventually, do you know what I mean? We're halfway through Rushes. The next album someone's requested Tragically Hip, I'm guessing second album. Um and then it'll be a Queen, the last Queen album. And then I don't know, we may have a Radiohead, the next Radiohead in the pipeline. But yeah, I have to say that's a great album, great album. But yeah, definitely you. We won't count Creeper or Thinking About You because yeah, I knew them. But yeah, you. How do you? Anyone can play guitar. Mind you, Vegetable was a great tune. Yeah, but definitely Prove Yourself and Blowout. Um, but yeah, it's like there's like I say, Vegetable was a great one. But yeah, yeah. Well, we finally finished album number one of Radiohead. But yeah, that's the reaction. So we